People have been talking about reducing their carbon footprint or even erasing their carbon footprint completely. If you want to have a basic gasoline car and not a fully electric or a hybrid car, which we'll talk about later, you can do these simple things to reduce your fuel emission and carbon footprint. The first thing you can do is park further from your destination rather than spending hours looking for the perfect spot. The second thing you can do is simple: reduce car idle time. The third thing you can do, however odd it may seem, is to make more right turns. Because we drive on the right side of the road, you'll use less fuel and be greener. But overall, the best way to go green is to be fully electric. Fully electric cars are being adopted by schools who wish to transport the children who want more environmentally conscious with fully electric buses. Some people can't stand that most fully electric cars will go only 100 miles to the charge, so we need charging ports everywhere. But two other ideas are the Nissan Leaf with solar panels on the bumper, and it's fully electric with zero emission. Another solution is a hybrid. However, hybrids are using gas and thereby have fuel emissions. But this isn't stopping 48,206 Americans as of March 2012 to drive hybrids. Even a bus line in Asheville is a hybrid. But not everyone can afford an electric car or hybrid, but want to be green, so will they ride the bus or take a bike? Which is better?
In the city of Asheville, my preference is the bicycle.
I prefer to ride the bus because I'm not a big cyclist and I get nervous riding my bike in the streets with other cars. I'm not comfortable, especially on major roads or windy roads like Newhall Creek. And the other thing is I don't have a really nice bike, and so to hop on the bus for $1 is more affordable for me than getting a really nice bike and maintaining it.
Everyday people choose to ride a bike or a bus. Both lower your fuel and emission. However, a bike will take longer and you must work hard to pedal. This is hard if you live in a hilly area or far away from work. But where do these completely different modes of transportation come from? The first bike was invented in 1817 by Carl von Drees. These early bikes were called velocipedes. They had large front wheels to serve the purpose that gears serve today. The first public line bus was in 1662, but was a horse-drawn bus invented by Blaise Pascal. But the first steam-powered bus was invented by Sir Goldworthy Gurney in 1830. Today, we have hybrid and electric buses. Buses also fuel the economy. Both have a history, but which is better?
I love bicycle riding, right? Getting up in the morning, having my cup of coffee, and then getting on my bike to get to school is one of the best parts of my day throughout the year. But I also want you to understand that that's just my preference, right? The bicycle infrastructure and the bus infrastructure ultimately have got to work together. You know, the vision and really the necessity is for our city and region to invest in multimodal transportation connectivity. So it'll allow people the opportunity to ride their bicycle to the bus stop, put their bicycle on the bus stop, and then hop on the bus, get to the next bus stop, get off, grab their bicycle, right? Or to be able to walk safely on a sidewalk with their groceries or with a buggy with their child. The transportation networks in our community ultimately must serve all of the citizens and not just the citizens that own cars or own bicycles, right? Our transportation systems are for all of the people. So although I prefer the bicycle, and I'm a big voice for cycling, I do recognize that the big vision, the large necessity, is for multimodal transportation connectivity. All of those systems, pedestrians, cyclists, and transit users, all working together through different modes.
I use a combination of riding the bus and riding my bike to school. And I definitely strive to ride my bike more often because I believe that riding the bike is the most efficient way to get to school, and it's good for my body, it's healthy. For me, I get a lot of exercise. However, I find that I'm more likely to leave my car at home if I can also sometimes ride the bus, because it's a little bit more convenient than riding my bike to school every day.
I enjoy riding both the bike and the bus for various reasons. On my bike, I get lots of exercise and fresh air. I get to be a part of the community, and I get to ride the roads, and it feels really good. But in the morning, when it's dark and cold and I'm tired, it's really great to get on the bus and just ride to school.
You don't have to decide because they are equal, but at least they're better than the car. No matter what you ride, bus or bike, hybrid or electric, or even car, so long as you work to save the environment and help the air quality, you're making a difference, and that difference helps.